Alright, hi everybody. We're back at it. This is first day of our extreme kettlebell circuit training. This is what I guess I call it advanced kettlebell training. What we've got today is just 12 exercises. I got them listed here on my whiteboard. How we go about this is we do 9 sets. And we'll do 4 exercises, each for a minute. We'll get a 30-second rest, and then we'll go back to it. So basically, we've got a lot of work coming our way. You'll notice I'm already sweating. I already did 8 minutes worth of warm-up and then some stretching. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll go for a quick jog. I'll jog a mile and come in and get stretching. Today it's raining. What I did was just some calisthenics, and I'll take you through a warm-up exercise in the future. But for now, we're going to get to it. I've got a timer over here, and again, we'll go for a minute, high intensity, and then we'll change up exercises. We'll go for another minute, a third minute, a fourth minute, and then we'll get a break, and we'll do that 9 times. This will really work us. I really like to work to failure on my exercises. That just helps just break down your muscles so your body can rebuild them. But with the kettlebell, you got to be really careful, and you'll see me not do that on things where we've got the weight overhead. So keep that in mind. If you don't like to go to failure, you can always drop down in weight on the kettlebell. I'm using my 45-pounder today, but when I started out with kettlebells, I used a 35-pounder. 25-pounder is good, and a lot of people even use a 15 because this is all about cardio. That's the circuit. The high intervals will get our heart going, and the weight will help us build our muscle. With that, we're going to get started. First exercise is our tactical lunge. You won't see me talk a lot today because I'm really concentrating. I'm going through my exercises. Just follow along. Our exercise we're going to transition to is the high pull. This is one arm swing to a high pull. We'll go 30 seconds each side. Switch sides. Next exercise is a one-arm squat. I'm going to start and take these nice and easy to start with. Again, 30 seconds each side. Now, as we go through our intervals, if you need to break, it's okay to take a break. Just take a breath or two and get back into it. It's all about breaking down the body. And going until you can't go anymore. Next exercise is windmills. Again, it's a nice controlled exercise. Switch it up to the other side. Don't worry, that first break is just about 6 seconds away. Alright, first break. Grab some water, catch your breath. Don't worry, if you didn't make it through that first set without resting, I didn't the first time either. Catching my breath, because we're going to jump right back into our tactical lunge. Ready? You'll notice, not perfect. It's all about controlling the weight and keep moving. We're going to transition into our high pull. Switch it up. All right, our next exercise is our squats. Notice I'm really concentrating on proper form, taking these at a good pace. Going down as far as I can while maintaining proper form, staying safe. Our last exercise for this set is our windmills. Switching it up. Just a couple more. Last one. All right, back to our break. Make sure you're drinking water. If you don't have water, go get a cup or a bottle. Make sure that you rehydrate as we go through this. It's one of the most important things for your body. All right, our last set of our first exercises. Back to our tactical lunge. Alright, we're going to transition back into our high pull. Switch sides. One more. And do our one arm squats. Again, trying to go as low as I can while staying safe with my knees. You want to try to get 290. All right, last exercise this set. Back to our windmills. Let's switch it up. comes our break. The good news is, it's the last time we'll do those exercises today. The bad news is, the next set's even tougher. We got a few full body routines in this set. And some of my favorite exercises too. We're going to start with our slingshot. Alright, from our slingshot, our next exercise is going to be a clean. And we'll alternate our cleans between our hands. Again, all of our energy comes from our legs. And we control the weight at the top. All right, next exercise is back to a squat. This time, just a basic squat. Come down, touch our elbows to our knees. Again, with squats, you can be nice and controlled because you're firing all your muscles, all your large muscle groups. Really gets your heart going. If you don't like using the weight or you get tired, you can do what I'm doing and drop the weight and just do body weight squats. With these, you can go a little faster, but you're still staying safe. Our last exercise for this circuit is our overhead press. We just got done working our lower body. We're going to isolate our triceps and our shoulders. Now this is an exercise where I won't go to failure. I'll go to a rep or two just before, so I don't risk dropping this cannonball on my gourd. It is a big gourd, but I don't want any bigger. Just two more away from our first break. All right, 30-second break. All right, We're back at it. Going back to our slingshots. One more. We'll move into our clean. Again, we're alternating sides. Let's go around. Just over halfway through. Last one. All right, back to our squats. Sorry, if you get to a point where you gotta take a break, catch your breath, go ahead and get back to it. All right, last exercise. Back to our overhead press. So getting tired there, so I'm playing it safe before I transition to my other side. All right, just like that, back to our break. 30 seconds. All right, we're over halfway through. That's the good news. Bad news, we're back to our slingshots. Here we go. is the last time today we'll be doing slingshots. Let's make sure we're still controlling the weight, using our core and our hips. Next exercise is cleans. Again, we're going to alternate these. Halfway through our cleans. Last one. All right. Transition into our squats. Last time we'll do squats today. Important thing here, again, proper form. Nice and controlled. Halfway there. Really concentrating on driving my heels into the ground and not my toes. Let me catch my breath before moving on to our last exercise of this cycle, your overhead press. Switch to the other side. Go ahead. I'm going to do 2 hand press to finish this out. Right into break. All right. That's 2 cycles down. Now for our last set of 4 exercises. Only got 3 intervals left. 3 cycles left. We're going to start off with our clean and press, combining 2 exercises. Alternate here. All right, we're going to transition into our next exercise. We're going to do our squat thrust. This time, we're not using weight, just our agility. If you're using a smaller kettlebell, you can just put your hands on the ground. It's a little safer. Just got a few more. Two more. Last one. All right. Next exercise, transitioning to, is a high swing. So one arm, you guys, one arm overhead swing. In case you missed it, I switched hands. You can tell I'm getting tired too. Okay. Our last exercise for this cycle is push-ups. And don't worry, if you're used to pushing out 30 push-ups at a time, probably not going to happen this go around. So you want to just do as many as you can each side. You get plenty of chances to get stronger. We're halfway through, so switch over if you haven't. Still got a few seconds left. Go ahead and push out a couple more. It's break time. Only 2 more rounds. We got it. And if you're dying, it's alright, I am too. Just stay safe and keep going as much as you can. Every day you'll get better and improve. Alright, here we go. We're back to our clean press, alternating sides. Halfway through. We got 2 more. Notice our heart rate still coming down. With those strength exercises, we're going to kick it back up with our squat thrust. All right, move on to our high swings. We got one more. All right, switch up sides. We got one more. All right, back into our push-ups. Try it, feel free. If you need to modify them, go from your knees. You can also switch over to our narrow chest press if you'd like. I'm still gonna go with my push-ups. Got 10 more seconds. Let's get a couple more. All right, comes our last break. All right, just got 4 more exercises. It's our last cycle for the day. Let's give it all we got. We'll jump right back into our clean and presses. This time I'm not alternating. Just really focusing on burning each side. So switch it up. One more. All right, we're jumping into our squat thrust. This, we're thinking quick explosions. We're really bringing that heart rate up. Last one. And we go into our high swings. Got one more. That side. Switch over to the left side. One more. And we're into our last interval. We do push-ups. Just want to go until we can't go anymore. It's alright if you need to drop to your knees, I will too. If you need a break, take a breath, take two, and jump back into it. We really want to burn our triceps and our pecs. You made it. We're into our cool down session. This is just as important as a warm up and even our exercises. I'm going to take a second to catch my breath. I'm going to take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We got one more. This time I'm going to stretch all the way down to my toes. Really focusing my stretch on my hamstrings. Keeping my legs straight. I'm going to roll up through my back. Make sure my head's the last thing that comes up. We're going to do that again. This time we're going to spread our legs a little bit. Take some time. Stretch each hamstring individually. Walk over to the other side. And walk back over. Do a lunge. I'm going to switch over to the other side. And we're going to pivot. Really focus on our hip flexor. Notice my knee still behind my big toe. Keeping my back leg straight. And put my hand on the ground. Put my other hand up in the air. Hold it for a few seconds. And we're going to switch hands. I'm going to switch over to the other side. Do the same thing. Make sure this back leg stays straight. Alright, I'm going to come back to the middle. Keep our hands to our knees. Get around our back. Tightening our core. It's time to roll all the way up. Stretch arms a little bit, back and forth. And our last stretch is hamstring. I try to pull my toe as high as I can without putting any stress on my knee. Feel a nice stretch right here in my quad. Other side. Alright. One more breath. And that's it for today. See you guys again tomorrow.